What makes a car so bad that even steep discounts can't move it off the lot? Today we're exposing the 15 vehicles with Consumer Reports' worst reliability ratings. Cars so problematic that dealerships are practically begging people to take them. These aren't just disappointing purchases, they're financial traps with transmission failures, engine fires, and electronics that stop working before your first payment clears. I've analyzed the data, tracked the sales crashes, and identified exactly which models you should run from. Some are luxury brands you'd never suspect. Others are budget options that seem like deals until the repair bills start rolling in. The countdown starts now. Number 15, Jeep Compass, 2007 to 2017. The first generation Jeep Compass tried to bring the brand into the compact crossover segment, but ended up proving that slapping a Jeep badge on something doesn't automatically make it desirable. This vehicle suffered from a perfect storm of reliability issues that made it one of the least wanted vehicles in its class. The CVT transmission was notoriously unreliable, with many owners reporting complete failures before hitting 60,000 miles. Manual transmission models weren't much better, suffering from clutch problems and difficult shifter action. The 2.0-liter and 2.4-liter engines were prone to oil consumption issues and timing chain problems that created expensive repair scenarios. Electrical systems failed regularly, power windows stopped working, door locks malfunctioned, and the alternator had an unusually short lifespan. Interior build quality was embarrassingly poor for a vehicle wearing the Jeep name, with cheap plastics that cracked easily and rattled constantly. Consumer Reports consistently rated the Compass among the worst compact SUVs for reliability. Sales were propped up mainly by rental fleets and buyers who prioritized the Jeep badge over actual quality. By the time Jeep finally replaced it with a completely redesigned model in 2017, the Compass name had become synonymous with regret. Number 14, Chrysler 200, 2015 to 2017. Chrysler positioned the redesigned 200 as a legitimate competitor to the Honda Accord and Toyota Camry. Instead, it became a cautionary tale about rushing products to market without proper testing. The 9-speed automatic transmission was plagued with issues from day one. Harsh shifts, hesitation during acceleration, and outright refusal to shift gears properly made daily, driving frustrating at best and dangerous at worst. Multiple software updates attempted to fix the problems, but most owners reported only marginal improvements. The 2.4-liter engine developed a reputation for stalling without warning, particularly when coming to a stop. This wasn't just annoying, it was a serious safety hazard that prompted recalls and extended warranties. Electrical problems were rampant, with the infotainment system freezing randomly and the electronic parking brake engaging unexpectedly. Despite heavy incentives and attractive styling, the 200 failed to gain traction. Sales peaked at around 177,000 units in 2015, but plummeted to just 18,000 by 2017. Chrysler discontinued the model after only 3 years, and dealerships struggled to move remaining inventory even with massive discounts. The 200 proved that good looks can't overcome terrible execution. Number 13, Fiat 500X, 2016 to 2019. The Fiat 500X tried to capitalize on the cuteness of the standard 500 while adding practicality with a small crossover body. What it actually added were reliability problems that scared away potential buyers. The 9-speed automatic transmission, yes, the same problematic unit found in several Chrysler products, delivered rough shifts and experienced frequent failures. Owners reported the transmission getting stuck in gear or refusing to shift at all, requiring expensive repairs or complete replacements. The 1.4-liter turbocharged engine had issues with wastegate actuators that caused loss of power and triggered constant check engine lights. The 2.4-liter engine option wasn't much better, suffering from oil consumption problems that could lead to engine damage if not monitored closely. Electronic malfunctions were common. The touchscreen infotainment system froze regularly, backup cameras displayed distorted images or failed completely, and various sensors threw false warnings that sent owners on wild goose chases. Build quality felt cheap throughout the interior, with hard plastics and panel gaps that wouldn't be acceptable in a vehicle half its price. Sales never exceeded 15,000 units annually, and by 2020, Fiat quietly discontinued the 500X in the US market. Most buyers who wanted a small crossover chose literally any other option. Number 12, Volkswagen Passat, 2012 to 2015. Volkswagen's midsize sedan was designed specifically for the American market, but early models of this generation suffered reliability issues that contradicted VW's engineering reputation. The 2.5-liter 5-cylinder engine experienced premature wear of internal components, leading to excessive oil consumption that could cause engine failure if owners didn't constantly monitor levels. The turbocharged 2.0-liter engine had its own set of problems. Carbon buildup on intake valves caused rough running and power loss, requiring expensive cleaning procedures. Water pump failures were unusually common, and when they failed, they often leaked coolant into the engine, causing severe damage. The DSG dual-clutch automatic transmission exhibited shuddering and jerking, particularly in stop-and-go traffic. Some owners reported complete transmission failures that required replacement units. Electrical issues plagued these Passats as well. Faulty door locks that trapped occupants inside, malfunctioning climate control systems, and infotainment screens that randomly went blank. Despite being marketed as a value-oriented competitor to the Accord and Camry, the Passat's reliability issues pushed buyers toward those proven alternatives. Sales declined steadily from 2012's peak, and by 2019, VW had sold the Passat's American manufacturing plant. The model limped along until final discontinuation in 2022. Number 11, Cadillac ATS, 2013 to 2019. Cadillac's attempt to challenge the BMW 3 Series with the ATS backfired when reliability issues undermined its performance credentials. The CUE infotainment system became infamous for being one of the worst in the industry. Laggy touchscreen response, frequent freezing, and a navigation system that often displayed incorrect locations. But the problems went far deeper than frustrating electronics. The 2.0-liter turbocharged engine suffered from excessive oil consumption, requiring owners to add quarts of oil between changes or risk catastrophic engine damage. High-pressure fuel pump failures left drivers stranded with no warning, and the repairs cost thousands of dollars. The 8-speed automatic transmission experienced harsh shifting and shuddering, particularly when cold. Water leaks plagued the sunroof, causing damage to headliners and electronic components. Some owners reported complete failures of the electrical system that left the car inoperable. Despite Cadillac's luxury positioning and competitive pricing, the ATS struggled to find buyers. Sales peaked around 30,000 units in 2014, but declined steadily as word spread about reliability issues. By 2019, Cadillac discontinued the ATS after just 6 years, replacing it with the CT4. The ATS proved that badge prestige means nothing when the product underneath keeps breaking. Number 10, Jeep Renegade, 2015 to 2019. The Jeep Renegade brought Italian Fiat engineering to the Jeep lineup, and the results were predictably disastrous. Built on the same platform as the Fiat 500X, it inherited many of the same mechanical nightmares. The 9-speed automatic transmission was a constant source of frustration, rough shifts, hesitation, and complete failures requiring expensive replacements. Jeep issued numerous software updates attempting to fix the transmission issues, but most owners reported minimal improvement. The 1.4-liter turbocharged engine had serious reliability problems, including failure of the wastegate actuator that caused sudden loss of power and check engine lights. Oil leaks from the engine were common, and some owners reported complete engine failures before 50,000 miles. The 4-wheel drive system malfunctioned regularly, with warning lights illuminating for no apparent reason and the system engaging or disengaging unexpectedly. Electrical gremlins were everywhere. Power windows failed, infotainment screens froze, and backup cameras stopped working. Despite the appeal of the Jeep name and quirky styling, Consumer Reports rated the Renegade among the least reliable small SUVs. Sales remained modest, and many buyers ended up trading them in early to escape the endless repair cycle. The Renegade proved that cute looks can't compensate for fundamental engineering failures. Number 9, Ford Focus, 2012 to 2018 PowerShift models. The Ford Focus seemed like a solid compact car choice until drivers experienced the PowerShift dual-clutch automatic transmission, one of the most problematic transmissions ever installed in a mass-market vehicle. Focus owners reported constant shuddering, slipping, and jerking during acceleration. The transmission felt like it couldn't decide which gear to select, creating dangerous hesitation when merging into traffic. Many owners needed clutch packs and transmission control modules replaced multiple times, even under warranty. Ford extended warranties and eventually settled a class action lawsuit exceeding $35 million over the PowerShift gearbox, but never issued a full recall. The problems were so widespread that some dealers reported working on the same vehicles repeatedly for transmission issues. Beyond the transmission nightmare, the Focus had issues with door latches that could allow doors to open while driving, a terrifying safety defect that prompted massive recalls. Premature clutch wear affected manual transmission models as well, though not nearly as severely as the powershift cars. While early Focus sales were strong, they collapsed as thousands of owners shared horror stories online. By 2018, US sales had cratered, and Ford discontinued the Focus after 2019. The powershift debacle destroyed the Focus's reputation and contributed to Ford's decision to largely exit the passenger car market. Number 8. Dodge Dart, 2013 to 2016. The Dodge Dart was supposed to save Chrysler's compact car lineup, but instead became another transmission disaster. The dual-clutch automatic was plagued with shuddering and slipping, while the 1.4-liter turbo engine suffered oil leaks and turbocharger failures. Electrical issues caused constant check engine lights, and recalls for unexpected stalling and brake booster leaks highlighted serious safety concerns. Despite massive rebates, sales barely topped 25,000 by 2016. Dodge pulled the plug after just 4 years, making the Dart the car buyers learned to dodge. Number 7. Mitsubishi Mirage, 2014 to present. The Mirage proves that cheap doesn't mean good value. Its 3-cylinder engine is dangerously underpowered, struggling to merge onto highways safely. The CVT transmission is unrefined and prone to failure. Build quality is abysmal, interior plastics feel brittle, road noise is deafening, and the ride quality rivals a shopping cart. Consumer Reports rated it among the worst cars tested. Sales hover around 20,000 annually, mostly to buyers who prioritize price over everything else, including safety and reliability. Number 6. Chevrolet Cruze, 2011 to 2015, first generation. Early Cruze models with the 1.4-liter turbo suffered catastrophic failures. Drive axle failures and broken shafts were reported frequently. Engine fires caused by coolant leaks prompted massive recalls, and some 2011 models left the factory with improperly installed steering wheels. Water pump leaks and sensor failures plagued owners constantly. While initially popular with rental fleets, quality issues destroyed its reputation. Sales declined sharply as buyers fled to the Honda Civic and Toyota Corolla. GM discontinued it in 2019. Number 5. Mercedes-Benz CLA 250, 2014. Mercedes' attempt at an affordable entry luxury sedan backfired spectacularly. The 2014 CLA became Consumer Reports' lowest rated entry luxury car due to constant rattles, squeaks, and malfunctioning electronics. The harsh ride and excessive tire noise contradicted Mercedes' luxury image. Recalls for fuel system leaks and airbag sensor faults further damaged its reputation. Despite selling well initially as a cheap Benz, quality issues emerged quickly. Buyers soon opted for more reliable alternatives from Acura or Audi, making the CLA a used market model to avoid. Number 4. Nissan Versa, 2012 to 2019. The Versa competed on price alone, and it showed. The CVT transmission failed frequently, leaving owners with repair bills exceeding the car's value. The interior featured the cheapest materials in any modern car. Hard plastics everywhere, and a complete lack of sound insulation made every drive miserable. Safety ratings were poor, with weak crash test scores. The 1.6-liter engine was underpowered and inefficient despite its small size. Sales remained steady only because buyers ignored quality for the lowest price tag. Number 3. Jeep Cherokee KL, 2014 to 2017. The redesigned Cherokee's 9-speed automatic transmission became legendary for all the wrong reasons. Rough shifting, slipping gears, and software glitches were rampant from day one. Many owners experienced hard shifts or sudden power loss while driving. Jeep issued countless software updates and recalls, but problems persisted. Electronics malfunctioned constantly. Unresponsive infotainment and Bluetooth failures plagued owners. Though initial sales were decent, the Cherokee's reputation collapsed. Jeep halted production entirely in 2023 as buyers fled to more reliable competitors. Number 2. Ford Fiesta, 2011 to 2019 powershift models. The Fiesta's powershift dual-clutch transmission was even worse than the Focus version. Constant shuddering, slipping, and jerking made driving unbearable. Owners needed clutches and control modules replaced repeatedly under warranty. Ford settled multiple class action lawsuits but never fully recalled the defective transmission. Door latch failures that could open while driving added to safety concerns. Sales cratered as transmission horror stories spread online. Ford discontinued the Fiesta in 2019, ending one of the biggest transmission disasters in automotive history. Number 1. Fiat 500L, 2014 to 2020, the undisputed champion of automotive disasters. Consumer Reports named it the least reliable car available, rating it 29% worse than average reliability. Navigation systems failed, backup cameras malfunctioned, and the automatic transmission shifted roughly when it worked at all. Multiple recalls for transmission failures and airbag defects highlighted systemic quality problems. Consumer Reports gave it just 50 out of 100 in road tests. Sales peaked at 12,000 in 2014, then plummeted to just hundreds by 2018. Dealerships reported 523-day supplies of unsold 500Ls. The 500L stands as the clearest example of a car nobody wants, not even at steep discounts.